The Butler Creek Mission School, our purpose, sound Bible teaching and practical living. Therefore, we teach the skills of self-support. So people learn how to make a living with their hands, just like Paul. Back in the New Testament, Paul was making the tents at night, supporting himself, having a missionary field with those he worked with, but in the day preaching the gospel. We believe that model is a model for medical missionary work today in the present time. Medical missionary work, we say, is the pioneer work of the gospel. The entering wedge, it opens the heart, because when people are sick, they need our help, they desire our help. They need our prayers and desire our prayers. There's an openness that would not be there if they weren't sick. Now, sometimes the people aren't sick, but they need our help. And often that's in practical lines. They may have crops out in the field. They need somebody to help harvest the rice. They may have problems with their car. Need somebody to come in and wash the dishes in the kitchen. These are practical, simple approaches to people and their problems. So there is a life-changing power in the simple gospel. And I include practical ministry when I say simple gospel. The dependence upon God's methods, His simple methods, natural remedies, simple gospel, principles of self-support, practical ministry. These are God's methods and these work. Sometimes just the simple word spoken in a simple way reaches very deep into the heart. But the theoretical, the theological, it doesn't seem to penetrate into the heart because it doesn't really help the people with their needs. So at the Butler Creek Mission School, we're looking for biblical, practical Christianity. We have some theory in the classroom, but the real education is in practice. We go out, we canvass, we learn how to cook, we learn how to clean, we learn how to garden. This practical application of theoretical learning gives a well-rounded education. So our focus here, number one, simplicity. Number two, practicality. And number three, frugality. Because frugal means free from debt. And as our students go forth to minister using Christ's methods, we want them to be self-supporting and free from debt.
Well, my name is Magarte Blake. I was born in the beautiful island of St. Elizabeth, Jamaica, and I located to New York City with my parents at the age of 5.5.
I have always wanted to take the classes at the school. Because of what it promised to do, all the possibilities, the health lectures, the natural remedies like hydrotherapy and charcoal massage, and the practical part, the gardening. I really wanted to learn that, and the sewing, definitely. I've always wanted to learn how to sew as well. And so when the opportunity presented itself, finally, I grabbed the hold. And I enrolled into the program.
Oh, we've had so much practical experience, from gardening to cooking, colportering as well. Just every opportunity we have something to do practically with our hands. So massage, hydrotherapy, it's practical, the gospel in practice.
It's very surprising to learn that you would find more reason to pray at a mission school.
There were some challenges when I came here. At first, when I came to the school here, I expected that, oh, this is a special school. This is a great school. And I came here, and the floors and the hallways were unfinished, and I was, what is this? But then I was reminded of what I've been reading in Madison, God's Beautiful Farm, of some of our first mission schools, and I thought, wow, this is a special place, this is a good place.
Oh, my biggest blessing here has probably been the opportunity to spend time with God more in nature, to be out in the country, coming from a city. The experiences, many experiences, colporteuring, meeting the people, ministering to people, through the books, as well as praying with them and giving them advice on health. It's been great. The friends I've made here, it's been wonderful. real family in Christ, and yeah, the opportunity to work in the kitchen and to serve. And gardening's been great too. I've loved everything here. So
I have had a lot of blessings and wonderful experiences over the past 6 months. The biggest blessing, of course, was just reconnecting to Christ, rededicating my life to Him. But I think the way that all came about to me was a surprise, because it's amazing how all of the classes helped me connect to Christ again, just fall in love with Him all over again and rededicate my life to Him. The health classes, the spiritual classes, just being outside with nature, I was able to see God and see how much our Father really loves us. So that was my biggest blessing.
Knowing that I needed to be here actually helped me through the process. There were times that, New York, get what you want 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, but I knew that environment just wasn't healthy for me, and I needed to be here.
my plans, the Lord has blessed me with a wonderful opportunity to go and work at the main Wildwood Lifestyle Centre and Hospital, and I'm going to be working in the hydrotherapy department and also the Lifestyle Centre as a student intern.
Well, my plans is to join the team at Butler Creek, and I hope that I'm an asset, and I'm planning to learn. My plans is to be an asset and to learn as much as I can and support the team as much as I can.
At the Butler Creek Mission School, we have a work-study program. It's our desire that when the students leave, they're free from debt. So the canvassing program provides an opportunity where students can go out, earn their money for their school, so they leave debt-free, but they also get an experience applying what they learn in the classroom. The laboratory work of canvassing, it's a fantastic learning experience. Teaches you to think under difficult situations and circumstances as you one-on-one minister to the people in their homes. As the canvassing work combines with the medical missionary work, it's an education that we think is of great value. In addition to the canvassing program, they get an experience in working very closely with God's organized church. We work with the Kentucky-Tennessee Conference in the organized canvassing program that we do. They supply our books. We work not only in supporting the leadership and in getting the books out, but we have a nice relationship with the conference. This teaches our students the importance of unity in the self-supporting work and in the organized conference work. We want to teach our students to support the leadership of the church and to work with the church to finish God's work on this earth. The preparation they gain in the canvassing work is preparation for wider usefulness and service inside the church and in the world.
I would tell them, taste and see that the Lord is good. If you're thinking of coming to Butler Creek Mission School, come and taste. The Lord has something in store for you, more than your human mind can even perceive. There are blessings here. There are blessings.